Good evening, everybody. Once again, we're back every Friday, 11:30, every Tuesday, Anime Tuesdays, 11:30, Mountain Standard Time, my friends. Ah, but sit back, relax, have a drink, hang out with us. We're here. We're here for you in this time of need. Everyone's saying that. It's becoming so cliche. I feel stupid saying it now, but we are here for you. We're here for you now, and we'll still be here for you when this is over. Because that's what we do. We got love. We got love for movies and you. You're listening to the world's greatest DJ, ex-pro snowboarder, ex-pro skateboarder, and your best friend, Julian Orbit. Tonight's movie review segment is At First Light 2018. Directed by, I didn't look that up, starring Stefanie Scott, age 23. She was in Gem and the Holograms, a movie nobody watched, and some Disney Channel stuff that if you're my age and you're watching that and you get caught watching that, you probably end up in prison. Anyhow, also starring Théodore Pellerin, 22. He's from Quebec. That's it. He's not in anything you'd recognize. He looks French, and we love French people here. Parlez-vous? I don't speak it. Sorry, guys. Just joking around. And joining us in this order, Stairmaster, author of the piano, Motorcycle Hoonigan, Mobius. Also joining us, Superstar Streamer, Intergalactic Man of Hats, two-time master of the Strawberry Run at Sunshine Ski Resort, Tronicsization. Guys, get on over to their pages. There's descriptions in the links. There's links in the descriptions. Description? Whatever. I'm drunk. Now, follow them, follow me. Hey, follow me on Instagram. Instagram, Julian Orbit. Get in there. Get following. Don't unmute yourself. Jerkwad. There, you're good to go. Good evening. How's Tronics?
I'm here.
Mobius. How you doing, my brother? Oh, I'm liking the sparkle lights tonight, bro. Looking good. Looking good. I thought those were broken.
I thought they were broken. They
Back
just
to life.
timed out, I guess.
Back
I don't
to
know.
life.
Yeah, imagine waking up to this disco lights with a fucking, excuse me, a hangover.
I've done it. I've passed out in the studio here. Completely wasted. Woke up and the windows are blocked out, so there's no light. You have no sense of time when you're in here. All the lights are still on. I'm like, oh my god. Music just blasting. But yo, that's the life of a superstar DJ. Here we go. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start with this movie. We're going to get through this one because I love science fiction. Do you guys like science fiction?
I love science fiction.
Yeah, it's practically my favorite genre. So when I heard that there was a alien abduction film that I had never seen before, I was like, what? And now I've watched it and I'm still like, what? So
Yeah, there it was. It was a movie.
it's, you know what?
Yeah.
That is the best description for this.
It
It's
had lights.
movie. There's lights.
It has the same director as the story writer, Jason Stone.
Who?
Exactly.
Hey, he's a guy with a Canon DSLR and an expensive lens on it. Okay? And he was able to get a Disney actress, some guy from the French Canadian film scene, and a whole bunch of other nobodies that probably owe him money to be in this movie.
But this scene confused me because off
Okay.
the start they're like,
Get into
"Welcome
it.
Beijing," and then they're like, "Dollar General." I'm like, since when is there a Dollar General in Beijing?
Well, isn't every item at the Dollar General from Beijing? Because
True.
relevant.
Probably not
True.
Beijing, but
It's around there somewhere.
Cheap
It's all
labor.
the same. Just kidding, guys. Kidding. I love China.
China.
China. Don't. Oh, I know. I already know where that was going, Russell Crowe. Let's move along
What?
here.
No.
So we got this guy. He's like chasing Christmas
Fallen
tree
stars.
lights. Yeah,
He's
it's
like a low rent. What's his name? The guy from Leon the Professional.
Yeah, if we could like switch him up with that guy in there.
I think
Jean.
he's a little old.
Really? Yeah, I could still do it. Come on.
Probably.
Get in there. Come on. We'll come up with new actor choices as we go along through the whole
This
film.
guy's actually been in a lot, though. He's been in G.I. Joe.
Oh, he's been
He
in
was in
everything.
G.I. Joe. You're right.
Vantage Point, The Three Kings.
Right, in the Three Kings. He's the guy that makes Mark Wahlberg drink the oil. Wow.
John Wick Chapter 3.
I just watched that when I was hammered and don't remember it at all.
I was excited about the film at this point.
Yeah, this dude.
I
he
was
looked
getting
up-
some serious Close Encounters
I was about to say
vibes.
Close Encounters. Yeah. We got-
Definitely.
I was like, oh man, this is gonna be okay. I'm in. We got like a UFO hunter guy, and there's lights in the sky, and there's a Dollar General. I have no idea where this is filmed or where it's supposed to take place, but hey, okay, we can do this. Let's go. Thanks, Netflix. And then we come across this kid here. He's shoplifting with his brother, while his brother tries
The
to.
worst shoplifters ever.
Oh
If
yeah.
I ran that store, those guys would both be face down on the store floor, waiting for police to come get them.
I was gonna say, you mean like that Two Live Crew song?
Yes.
I got Sean with that
precisely.
one. So yeah, so this kid here,
7-Eleven, big gulp.
I honestly thought that. Oh yeah, that's who paid for this whole fucking. Excuse me, that's who paid for this whole film. 7-Eleven.
That's who provided the.
That's who paid for the anamorphic lens, and the rest of the movie costs like I don't know, $1,500 or so. So this kid here though, who's shoplifting, I thought that this was the kid from Shameless. Right, Tronix? It kind of looks like him, but he's too young.
bit.
So, yeah, too young. The kid from Shameless has got to be like, I don't even know, in his 20s by now. So we get a shot of the skate park here. Nice drone shot. We all love drones. It's like I asked my friends to come film some skateboarding, and I got told to use a drone. Use a drone. So
Can't use a
That
drone in
increases the
Canada.
movie budget from $1,500 to $2,500.
yeah, oh yeah, the drone's about $1,100. Yeah. So
Nice
So-
Monte Carlo.
yeah, oh yeah. And this is
I saw that too.
I like the color. I like the colors.
So I just named this one
Wheels.
Home Sweet Home. That looks like that's a really healthy environment for you to grow up and leave a Monte Carlo sitting around in. Because that thing wouldn't get stolen.
No.
Is it a Carlo or a National? I couldn't tell. Either
The
way,
Grand National? I
Same
think it's a
thing.
Monte Carlo. Yeah.
close enough.
All the haters are gonna come after me now.
One's got a turbo, the other belongs in Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Hey!
If this movie, well, if they had any sense when they were making this movie, because like you'd never see a car like that in that kind of shape parked at a building like
Yeah.
that.
And we got the blow up swimming pool on the balcony because that's classy. And the stolen bicycle, the kid's BMX bike, the couch. This look.
It's like Millwoods and the North Side. It's like Millwoods on the right and the North Side on the left.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
So we got TV with Grams. That's what I called this. You watch some UFC. And in this one here, see, we're going through quick. I'm not doing this scene by scene. So you can see a little bit
What
of
does that
rust on the
say?
body.
Easy killer.
See, I'm
Oh.
looking at the back. Does that say Monte Carlo? I think it does. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's Monte Carlo.
Either
Easy.
way, can I point something
It's
out?
California plate.
Can I point something out, boys? Those cars don't have manual transmissions. This would do nothing if your starter is broken.
But
It's an automatic. You can't push start in automatic.
when his friend got in the car, he's like, have to push it to get it to start? Fuck you. He's just being a dick to his friend.
Oh, you think so?
Huh. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Because it's an automatic. I'm like, you can't push start an
Douche.
automatic. It doesn't do anything. Don't
Yeah.
shrug. So we get to the
No.
party. Ooh, this looks fun. There's dirt bikes and kegs
Kegger.
and apparently free booze everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to ask you guys one thing. What is that? What kind of booze is that? Is that whiskey?
Yeah.
What kind is it though? Like I've seen it before. I thought it was
That-
Scotch.
No, it's
Maybe
that
it's like-
Canadian one.
Fireball Select Blend.
I know it's cheap stuff because I've bought it before.
Isn't it like Seagram's whiskey or something like that?
I don't know. Speak up.
Seagram's whiskey or something like that?
There we go. Let's hear that compression in that voice. Perfect. Who cares? It's garbage. Oh, there she is. Oh, the star of the show. Gem from Gem and the Holograms. I think. I didn't look it up.
It's got a Chad playing guitar there.
Oh yeah, that guy. The boyfriend. He's all like, yeah.
Look
This
at
is
me,
cool.
everybody.
We got a couch in the
I
back
can
of
play
my
a chord.
this couch in the back of the pickup at the party. Bro. It's awesome. Moving on.
Hanging out with my 4.
So yeah, hanging out with my hard 4 here. So I just named this one She Don't Love You. She don't love you. Never did. You're acting like a simp. It's like, whatever, buddy. Ah, now this one. Hey, I'm gonna go bang my girlfriend while we're high on ecstasy and go swimming. All right.
Hey,
With my bird chest out.
It's like, buddy, I'm gonna tell. I'm okay. This is a public service announcement to everyone out there. Don't go swimming on ecstasy. Don't do it. I've done it. You will drown. See, James agrees with me. Don't do it. Back to the show.
Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
Don't do school. Stay on drugs and don't go swimming. There we go. Moving along. Do 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 do.
Moving on up.
Moving on up. There she is.
Don't
I'm
take your
drowning.
vitamins.
Like I'm drowning. I did ecstasy and now I'm trying to swim. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is your fate. You can't swim on that stuff. I've tried. You don't have any sense of the water. It's weird.
Maybe it's a K-hole.
Oh, maybe. Well, either way, you don't get in a K-hole and go swimming, okay? Damn
Maybe-
you, Netflix.
Maybe it's symbolism. I don't know.
You know what it is? Next. There she is. I'm being taken away.
That's a nice
Whee!
shot.
I thought so. The movie doesn't have many, but I like that one.
I thought the shots of with her in the water, under the water, that was a good.
There was some symbolism there.
shot.
I actually
Good
at this
shooting.
point I like, dude, I'm not. I was still in. I'm still in. I'm liking this movie at this point. I'm still into it. I'm like, all right. Like this is getting weird, and then kaboom, right? I like that one. I just like shots like this in general for my own artwork. So, but if you look in the eye, right, you see the reflection of what she's seeing. You get
Yep.
there's a flash, and you can see like, you know, the lights and all that. They're there. They're here. You're not going to notice this the first time around, but if you watch this a second time around, I owe you. That's anyone watching a Colt 45. That's right, $7. So we get this lovely shot here where she's standing at the gas station. But let's get here. Oh, those are out of order. Great. So we get the Geiger counter guy. He's still searching for the lights. He finds her on the highway naked-ish, panties and bra. And then back at the gas station, she's checking herself out. She's checking me in while I'm checking you out. What is
She's like,
up?
who am I?
Yeah, what's going on here? And she's like, it seemed like she got raped. At this point, I thought I put the wrong movie on. I'm like, oh, did something really bad? Like, was she like abused? I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Oh God, maybe that's the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, this is an alien abduction. She was just like abducted. Moving on. So she has a phone number on her arm that he put on there at the party. Like, call me. I'm sure her boyfriend appreciated that. But
Don't you think that? Sorry to interrupt, but yeah,
Go
like,
ahead.
don't you
Right.
think that? I mean, the attendant at the gas station would be like holy fuck, they'd be calling the cops. There'd be like a lot of suspicion, like, you know, because she's all fucking zonked out. She's like,
Yeah,
it's like, huh.
yeah, she's all like on drugs.
Seems, yeah, kind of like, maybe a little bit of Rehypnol in her system. Like, let's call the freaking cops
Let's
and
call the
see
cops.
what's going on. I
But
don't know. I don't know about this guy because he's been sitting outside in his truck staring at the sky for the last like 10 minutes,
yeah,
like a
pretty
zombie.
weird. So she calls.
What do you think of the guy dropping her off at the gas station when he
Yeah,
finds her
that's
in
what
the
I'm
middle of the
talking
highway?
about.
Like,
Yeah, that guy's like creep, bro.
Yeah.
like, take her to
Come
the
on.
hospital or the police station or something, right? Don't drop her off at a gas station.
Yeah, I'm home. No, you're not. The hell is this? Fucking right to the cops.
Hospital.
Whatever. Don't forget, that guy made Mark Wahlberg drink oil in Three Kings.
Wait.
And if you like Three Kings, hit subscribe.
Have
Great
actually what I would actually do, because
What's that?
you'd have a cell phone. They had cell phones in this movie.
Of
I'd
course.
call the cops and be like, "Yo, there's a naked girl walking down the highway here. You guys need to get out here."
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not taking the chance of being accused of anything by picking her up.
Right.
No.
It's 2000. This was made in 2018, right? Like if you bring this half-naked girl in your car, you might be in some shit. You might get a hashtag thrown at you.
Anyway.
So she calls the number that's on her arm. She doesn't really remember what's going on. Her mind is like blank, right?
Yeah.
And he answers. He's like, ooh. So he drives over and gets her. He's like, she still loves me.
She called me. She chose me.
I choose you, Pikachu. No? Okay, moving on. Look at him. He's like, eh.
Sorry. I'm not going to be able to not laugh now. Okay.
This is right after we find out she has superpowers and she is auditioning for the next X-Men film. And that's a...
I'm Magneto.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna
the new
say,
Magneto. I'm Magneto's daughter. It's like, but Magneto is gay in real life. You could not possibly have a daughter. I don't know, I'm just writing my own script. Moving along. Oh, look, Grandma's better.
And they're
Alien.
like, fuck, the free ride is over.
Yeah,
Catatonic
oh,
grandma.
shit.
Now I'm going to have to freaking watch Anne of Green Gables. Fuck.
I gotta go to
No more
school.
UFC.
Yeah, it's over with. Oh, you little bastards. What'd you do to the house? Looks like shit. Just fucking... Where's my jewelry? The hell did you... Yeah. Grandma's gonna have some questions.
took your Def Leppard posters off the wall. That's
Def
demon
Leppard.
music.
Yeah, she's nice though. I like the... She's gonna make them all
she's
breakfast.
cool. She was cool.
Yeah,
She's
she
a
was.
cool grandma.
Like, there's some strange girl in the house, and she's like, yeah, we met before. It's like, what happened? Da, 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 da. It's building up.
She's like, nice.
I was still into it. Then Buddy takes her home. There's her mom and Cop.
Cop one.
Yeah. Like, where were you? Like, seriously? How old is she supposed to be?
Her
18?
mom?
No, the girl in this. Like, is she a high school kid or?
No clue.
Because in all honesty, man, she hasn't been gone long enough for them to be calling cops and investigations and her being on the news, and they just
There was a big party, right?
Mhm.
So I'm looking at the parents' logic behind this. Okay, so there was a big party. She probably lied about where she was, and then the mom found out, and she's like, "Oh, she said she was sleeping over at Jessica's house," and I found out that Jessica was at a bush party, and everybody was drunk and doing drugs. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say she's being unreasonable for
Yeah, but the police wouldn't even investigate
that soon. Yeah, the police were it has to be more than 24 hours or something like that, isn't it?
And
Yeah.
she's a high school senior.
High school senior, so
But
she's
it's a
18.
small town, isn't it?
I can't tell.
Yeah, either can I. I don't know where they
I don't
are.
know. I think they're in Arizona. I don't know where the
California. The
California
car
by
had
the
California plates on it.
Yeah, there is no small towns in California, dude.
Oh, maybe they're.
They're in
No,
Sacramento.
that's in Nevada. Sorry.
They're in
I was gonna
San
say Area
Bernardino.
51.
They're
They're in
right
a
beside
dump.
the desert.
Everything's right beside the desert. Ah!
Never
go on.
been, never will be to California.
So this is where we find out she definitely has magic powers. She's a wizard, space wizard. She's now a Jedi. She throws them out the window and she like stops right before using the Force. I'm like, what? Okay,
You're a
I'm still in
wizard,
at this point.
Alex.
What was that?
You're a wizard, Alex.
Yes. So I was in. I like this is cool. Like I like these kind of movies. Even like I know this is aimed for maybe a younger audience.
I kind of
yeah.
got Cocoon vibes a little bit too.
A bit of that, yeah. Let's go in there. So she steals the cop car.
Yeah, they land on the hood of the car.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the thing: they land on the hood of the car, but she stops them with her superpowers,
Yet it has
and
a
they're
dent.
both like a foot above the car, floating a foot above the car. And then she lets go, and they both fall 1 foot and put this huge dent in the hood. I was just like, what?
Why wouldn't they? How much do you think the combined weight of those two is?
200.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
probably
and
200 pounds.
car hoods
if
aren't really
that.
the most reinforced thing. They're built to crumple.
I guess I could.
I don't know if it would look like that.
Yeah, that's a little over exaggerated, but whatever. Let's move on. We gotta get through this. It's tough. So he jumps in the car with her. He's like, "Don't leave me."
And look, the hood's fine.
Oh, of course it is. And at this point, she learns how to fly the car. Now we have a flying car in the movie, and
E.T.
yeah, everywhere they go is in a flying car from now on. That's the movie.
And they
So-
and they go.
So they crash the flying car, and now they gotta walk. He's like, "I'll never leave your side."
Dun, 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 dun.
And I named this one. I look like E.T. Look, I am not
She's
suspicious
even
at
got
all.
the hoodie. Yeah.
Yeah. Not suspicious whatsoever wearing a hood inside of
Indoors,
in a dark restaurant. Yeah. Bowling
hunched
alley?
over.
Yeah,
Bowling
you
alley.
can't see me. I was
People
really
won't
hoping they would
notice.
get the food though. Like they ordered all that food and then we'll get it to go, and then they run. They don't take the food. It's like, guys, you need food. Stupid kids. You gotta eat. Especially when you got magic powers. And the ex-boyfriend shows up. Like, what? What are you doing? And the guy's like talking to him. He's like,
That
I don't even
doesn't
know
look
you,
like
bro.
the dude who was playing guitar.
He's not. He's the guy that went swimming with her. Look, she's having fun. Don't you remember what she said?
Right? Yeah, I don't.
She's
whatever.
having fun. He's like, does that mean you're having sex with those guys? It's like, yes. That's exactly what that means, buddy. Especially at that age. That's
Yeah.
like, yeah, man.
He kind of
So-
looks like the other brother from.
I know,
That TV
right? He
show.
looks like Flip from Shameless. Yeah. You know that guy snowboards. Just throwing that out there. Cool guy. Moving right along. All right, so she uses her magic powers of magnetism and destroys the truck. Because he deserved that? He's like, I'm taking you home. And she's, no! And
Well,
that's
she
it.
did say no.
No means no. Fucking guy, like, learn.
That's right.
Yeah. She doesn't want to
Boy.
go with you. She's having fun. With her ex-boyfriend. And now this guy shows up. He's like, come with me if you want to live.
Say it with the accent.
Come with me if you want to live.
John Garner. Need your
So-
clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Like, everyone just always jumps into old Broncos with... Was it a Blazer? I don't know.
Strange, creepy,
Some-
middle-aged
Yeah, some guy that's...
Mexicans
Let me in. But they
in
jump in.
California.
And oh, what do I name this? Oh yeah, let's make out, but they don't. He's like, yeah.
Give
Getting
me
through it,
radiation poisoning,
and you can see
please.
it. So yeah, at this point she is full of radiation. She's glowing, guys. Right? She's got a glow
Yep.
about her because she's been having fun. Do you understand the message here? That's right. But she glows so hard she starts burning this guy like everywhere she. Yeah, he's got it on his neck there. See that? I'm circling it. Well, you guys can't see it, but the audience can.
That's when she did the push stop over the police car.
Yeah, they
She
haven't
had her
even.
hand wrapped. So when she uses her powers, that's when she radiates more.
Mm-hmm. She's something, dude. Quite the actress. So this I called Modern Times. This is like taking a city bus right now. I'll move on. So they get caught. He's sitting in I don't know what, CIA, FBI, whatever.
Area 451.
Yeah, area, whatever. Area horse shit. And he's like, his hair's falling out. My hair! And they're like, she's like, nothing but radiation. We're gonna.
Those people
Is that-
don't seem to give a shit about his health.
No. They're like, oh, he's dead. That's like, I think that's what that actress, who I didn't get a screenshot of because I didn't care to, who I've never seen in anything ever. I think it's probably someone's mom. She's like, you're dying of radiation poisoning. And he's like, look at his fucking face there. He's like, and she never kissed me.
She's the mom of one of the camera crew who all carpool.
Yeah,
She was
the
in
the lead,
Big
lead.
Trouble in Little China.
What? That's a good movie.
What's that?
She was in.
Big Trouble in Little China. She's
Yeah,
actually been in a lot.
Wow.
Oh.
Don't recognize her. Time has not been kind, Karen. Moving along. So they're like, we're gonna paralyze her from the neck down, so she doesn't hurt anyone.
Reproduce.
Yeah, she know.
Too late.
Oops. This is where I got confused, right? So she's been having these flashbacks and visions since she got abducted or died or I don't know, drowned. And this here I actually found slightly interesting because this was in her flashback, so she saw this as a child.
Yep.
My question is,
She's
Was
the
she-
chosen one.
she the chosen one, or was she always an alien? Or is there an alien inside of her?
What's that movie with Patrick Swayze? Starman. Maybe she's the daughter of Starman.
That's not Starman. Starman was Jeff Bridges. Patrick Swayze?
I don't know. That movie was.
I'm thinking she
Uh-oh.
had the vision since she was a kid. That's what I'm thinking.
She's been having that, yeah. We lost Mobobius.
Yep.
Oh well, we can see we can go on. So yeah, maybe she saw that as a kid, right?
Yep.
So we got devices not connected Mobobius. I don't know what's going on. He'll come back. So yeah, it's kind of unclear. Maybe it's left up to the viewer. Maybe she is an alien, always was. That's one possibility. Two, maybe she is she has an alien inside of her and she's not even her. That was my initial thoughts. Like she's just being kind of like she's just possessed by an alien at this point, right?
Yeah, I think when she died, they
Like-
took her over her body.
Yeah, that was my impressions. Like they just kind of like took over the body and she's actually dead.
But they have her memories.
Well, yeah, because they took over the body, right? Mabob, where are you, buddy? Come on back. And here she is getting an MRI. So
This has to be the stupidest thing I saw in the movie. Because she's supposed to emit radiation and they're putting her in a giant magnet.
mm-hmm. I see Mobobius keeps trying to connect here, but all I can see, buddy, is devices not connected. Like close out your browser. Oh, there he is. Boom. Hey pal, what happened?
Everything went dark.
just like her memories. So as I don't know if you heard me, but I was asking, is she an alien inside of the girl's body? Like the girl died, like she drowned,
Mm.
or was she abducted? Was she always the chosen one? Like what are we getting at here? Like what happened? It's unclear
I don't know. No, it's not.
because if she's having this vision since she was a kid, did they visit her before? Maybe they killed her and took her body? I don't know. We get nothing.
Maybe that's why she lasted so long, instead of dying inside of 8 hours like everyone else.
Oh, right. I forgot about that little bit of dialogue. That almost
Yeah,
explains
that's right.
something. That's right. Thanks. Right on. So there he is. He's like, I'll die with you. And yeah, they're gonna die. She's like radiating so much, everyone is like getting the hell out of there. Radiation levels are whoop, they're all gonna die. So he decides to. Well, actually, when he comes out of the room, his like necklace pulls him towards her or something.
Yep, because it's metal.
Why? Well, I thought maybe it was her doing it.
No,
Maybe the machine was amplifying her abilities.
Maybe.
Because that thing is a giant magnet.
So the power of simps compel me. And she wakes up.
Oh, I'm gonna die
Yeah,
with
man.
you.
simping ain't easy.
Simping ain't easy. So she wakes up and she's just like, that's it. I figured this would be like, now it's go time, right? Like every like Firestarter. You
Yeah.
get some Prodigy playing in there.
Oh yeah, I can
then
see it now.
She starts going like this, and walls start flying apart and stuff.
Yeah, man. Like
That would have been a movie.
Talking with like a robot synth voice. She's like, "I will destroy Earth now."
nice. See, we could rewrite this movie and it'll be way more entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm your Firestarter, twisted, and she's like shooting flames out, and
You mean
Apache
electricity?
helicopters. She's just grabbing them and smashing them together with her mind. And
yeah, like Rey in the Rise of Skywalker, she's just like pulling them out of the sky, boom, and her like boyfriend's like right here, like she has to carry, or sorry, ex-boyfriend that she's not in love with anymore.
Her simp.
Simple, simpy.
the gimp.
She's had a taste of what she was looking for, and it wasn't you. She's having fun. You couldn't provide that fun, poor boy. Sorry, poor boy. This is what happens in real life, though. I mean, she would never go back with that guy. He's got no prospects. It's like, what is this guy going to do when he graduates? Work at the 7-Eleven? Like, he's fucked. Sorry, pal. And I feel bad for anyone in that situation. I've been poor too. It sucks ass. And yeah, the girl won't get you. But this one is, I just named it, he's holding her boob.
What boob?
Hey, he's copping a feel there because he ain't getting paid much for this. Boom. So in this scene, with her alien magic powers, she gets all the mirrors to like align, and she's sending a message to her home planet.
Her other aliens.
Yeah,
Her
and
homies.
Klaatu's coming. I actually like this scene right here. I thought this was really well
the
done.
visuals were good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
It was interesting. I'm like, wow, this isn't like for a B movie. This, yeah, thumbs up, thumbing that up. There she is. That's the range of her acting skill. Some Oscar stuff right there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Win that award, girl. And here come the Photoshop lens flare effects, or the aliens. They're made of pure light, apparently. That way they can travel at the speed of light. I love the idea of that. Like they're photonic beings. They've been around. Yeah,
That's slow, huh?
Yeah, they've been around since the beginning of the universe. I like that. I like the backstory. I like a lot of it. And here she is. They're in the spaceship, and they're like, this is a green screen, and they're like, pretend you're in a spaceship. And at this point, she heals him with her magic powers and says, "You have to let her go." So, is that an indication that she's dead and there's just an alien inside of her, and the alien like felt sorry for the guy, or?
Well, he did simp so hard. The least they can do is save his life.
Yeah, I guess so. Eh? He's like, "I love you." Yeah, this guy never even gets kissed like once. Like, boo! And
Kind
there
of
they
like the
go.
guy in. Oh shit. That's not even a movie or anything we've reviewed.
What's that?
Alex, go home.
I forget.
So the aliens fly away, bye, across the sky. It's actually I like the visuals in that. It's nice. The symbolism, everything. I had enjoyed it. I'm like, I wish that alien was my girlfriend. Moving on. Yeah. So now this clearly suburban sits outside the kid's house, where they went back to skateboarding, and they give them the finger. That's it. That's it. That's the end of our slideshow, because
The guy couldn't even do a kickflip down a flight of stairs.
yeah, it's like, dude, you suck at skating, bro. You're a shit actor. Okay, let's get into it. One, that kid. What time? I'm like, how long has this been? Can we end this? That kid, like, honestly, I don't think he would ever be let go. He would be like in a lab, and they would be like cutting him to pieces and trying to figure out how he was healed or something. Thoughts?
Yeah, completely. It's a crazy conspiracy government agency.
Yeah,
Never released, ever.
I think anyone involved in this would be never seen or heard of again. The boyfriend would have to move because those small town.
The weather balloons.
Yeah, well, those small town people are like, your ex-girlfriend was an alien, and she's cheating on you with the poor kid. Like, be humiliating. She broke your truck. Get out of Riverdale.
We don't take kindly to your kind around here.
Yeah, alien fucker. So, let's just get into it real quick. Since Tronix is up first, because you had technical issues, let's just go here. What did you watch us again?
Don't need to.
What did you recommend it?
Yeah, it's in my mind. It's worth watching once.
It's worth a watch. I'll agree with that. What would you have done differently if you were in charge of this film in some capacity?
The whole Magneto ending where she starts tearing that facility apart, that would have been cool.
Yeah. With the Prodigy?
Yeah, and maybe actually give the simp, a kiss or something.
Yeah, maybe a hug. Just anything.
Something.
Yeah, come on. Give the guy a bone. Like, he gets nothing.
Except for radiation that almost killed him.
It's not the 90s, you guys. Come on.
I know. We're the nostalgia land. He gets a fucking hashtag on Twitter after. That's what he gets. He gets canceled. So how many stairs are you going to give this one?
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't bad for a watch. There was things they could have done to make it a little bit better, like the Prodigy ending. But I wasn't bored watching or anything. It didn't kill me to watch it, so.
Right, I'll agree with that.
I think I'll give it I'll give 115.
That's a fair assessment. On to Mobius. How's it going, pal? How you
good.
feeling? Feeling good as hell?
I'm all right.
Would you recommend this?
No.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Get into a
To
diatribe.
me, it's like if somebody walked up to me and they're like, "Hey, man, do you like know of any like really boring science fiction movies where nothing really cool happens?" I mean, to me, nothing cool really happened. It was all like they left everything up to question. There's too much where they're like they left it unexplained and they're trying to be mysterious, but I feel like it's just they just didn't have
They missed the
what
mark.
it took, like the budget or the creativity or something. They just it wasn't there, so they just were like, "Oh, let's just leave it up to mystery why this is happening." And like movies that make you ask questions. There's nothing wrong with that, but movies that you know that you're just like they just muddle through the whole thing and they don't really explain, they don't really offer you anything, they don't have, it's like they're not respecting the viewer's intelligence, or they're not respecting the viewer. um,
Nice.
there was nothing really super compelling about it. I will say I agree with Sean, like I wasn't bored watching it. um, but I mean I think that there's a lot of squandered potential because I like the idea of like light based beings. I don't think that's been done before. So I feel like,
Right.
just like that movie Time with Justin Timberlake, where it's like, yeah, what a great idea for a movie. And just like the movie Time, they just like took the idea and they just threw like
Can
a
it?
really
Do you
crappy
mind if
version
I
down.
mind if I
Well, you can
interject?
have your say. You can have your say when you have
I
your
just want to
say, and
interject
just
really,
let
really
just
quick.
let me finish here. Just let me
No, no,
finish.
no, no, this is
I'm
relevant.
about to
Just check it
finish.
out. Stargate Universe had photon-based beings. So, okay, go on.
Okay.
My show.
Um, whatever. I don't remember what I was talking about now. Yeah.
It
Anyway,
wasn't compelling enough.
a hundred stairs.
Hey, you got two
I
more questions.
nothing special about it.
Would you watch it again though?
What would I do different? No, I wouldn't.
And what would you do differently if you had even if you had the same budget?
I would. I would explain things better.
Right.
I mean,
Exposition?
they're trying to be intelligent, but it doesn't come off as intelligent. It's like it comes off as just kind of
Sloppy.
arrogant,
Rushed.
sloppy, arrogant storytelling, lazy, just
Netflix.
thrown together.
Straight to
Netflix
VHS.
special, straight to Netflix.
All right. How many stairs is that
In
again?
10 years, it won't even exist. 100.
100. Nice.
It was not terrible. I mean, I
Hmm.
didn't hate it. I'm not saying I hated it. I'm not saying I disliked it. It's just nothing special about it. It wasn't. It's just like a phoned in effort by, I don't know. That's what I got to say.
Nice. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. On to myself. Would I recommend this? Yes. If you're hungover on a Saturday and you just want to watch something on Netflix and you don't care and you're gonna like play a mobile game and text someone and there you go. There's the background noise for that occasion. Would I ever watch this again? No, absolutely not. What would I do differently? Story, director, actors, photography, drone shots. Obviously, the Prodigy Firestarter Magneto Flames ending with just like totally left field it from there and add like another half an hour of just pure action. And I know this is a sci-fi romance, so I didn't realize that's what it was. Can't really call it romance because Buddy just doesn't.
I love you.
It's one-sided. It's unrequited love from your ex-girlfriend, and I actually felt bad for the guy to tell you the truth. I could actually relate to those characters, like as being like broke, poor, disenfranchised skateboarders. Yeah, I had relation there. So I'm gonna give it. 105 stairs, just because it's a good effort for a B movie, and it is a B movie. This is a very low budget film. You guys did good. Hopefully, with your next effort there, you know, try a different camera. You don't have to use a digital red or a black magic or maybe a different lens. I don't know. Just get some more shots. You need more cameras. You need more camera shots in there. Like just Starling Dragon. Look at theirs. But whatever. That's my review. That's my feelings, my thoughts, my hopes, my dreams. I actually hope that actress goes far. I actually think she's quite good. She's just been miscast and put in a lot of garbage. But she's 23. You got lots of time. Keep going. Keep acting. Keep refining your skills. As far as our Théodore, I can't remember his name now. He's actually a pretty big French Canadian actor. He's good. I'm sure he's on lots of CBC stuff. He's set for life. He's younger than her too, so he's we're going to be seeing more of him for sure in the future. Well, guys, I believe that is literally all I have to say on this matter. I know you want me to say the movie is dog shit. In some ways it is, but really for a B movie that's on Netflix, it did all right. Check it out.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. It could have been way worse. I like the idea of it. We just needed more of it. But that requires a budget that they obviously didn't have. And maybe a story that the guy just couldn't write. I don't know. Maybe...
The story was good. I thought the story was good. I thought that was the only thing that was good, really.
Mm-hmm. So, I think I've said all I have to say. How about you guys? You done?
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Mobile? Yeah, you're done? Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. You can't break this human spirit, and guess what? I love you all. Good night.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Tune in on Tuesday. We're doing Akira. Anime Tuesdays. Akira on Tuesday. Tune in, guys, and subscribe. Brr.